Hello, David Fife with Lake Country Acupuncture here for another healthy tip of the day. Today I wanted to discuss one of our diagnostic techniques that we use at the clinic. So there's many ways we can understand what's going on internally with the human body. But one of the very unique practices to holistic medicine from the Orient, both Ayurvedic and Chinese medicine, is something called pulse diagnosis. We call it medical pulse diagnosis. So when we're feeling the pulse here at the radial artery of the wrist, we're feeling in three specific positions, and we're not just feeling for the rate of the pulse. We're feeling for three specific categories of pulse. We're feeling for the rate is one aspect, so four really. We're feeling for the strength of the pulse. We're feeling for the level of the pulse, and we're feeling for the shape of the pulse, the texture that the pulse has. And within these three primary categories, we're exploring a lot of what the circulation is doing inside the body. And this pulse diagnostic technique is very accurate when it comes to understanding what's happening internally, whether it's with your heart, your lungs, liver, kidney, spleen, pancreas. It really doesn't matter. It matters where we're feeling. So, for example, if you have a position that relates to the pulse position that relates to liver circulation, a lot of the time what we see in that position is a very tight pulse, a very forceful pulse, because a lot of people have inflammation in the liver from lifestyle, from stress, from a lot of different things. So when we see that tension in the liver and it adds up with other diagnostic procedures we do, like asking an individual and looking at other places in the body, we're able to understand where there's an imbalance and we can treat that much more effectively. So throughout these tips, I'm going to be giving you a bit more advice as far as what can be done for those specific types of pulses, but a bit more about those individual pulse categories as well, so you can get a bit more insight into how we practice the medicine we practice. So the pulse diagnostics is a critical piece when it comes to understanding what's going on inside the body so that we can treat the problem effectively with acupuncture, herbal supplements, nutritional supplements, and the like. So there's many ways to approach this medicine, and there's many ways to understand what's going on within your system. And the pulse diagnostics is a very interesting way. So three primary categories of pulse. So shape, the strength, and the level of the pulse. So feel your pulse, feel what it feels like. Does it feel tight? Does it feel weak? Does it feel deeper? Does it feel deeper close to the bone? Does it feel more on the surface? It's quite an interesting little test you can do for yourself. But if you have any questions, as always, contact us here at Lake Country Acupuncture, and we can figure out what your pulse says for you and help you in any way we can. That's it for today, and I'll be back again this week on several occasions for another healthy tip of the day. Take care.